Welcome back, trainers, and we're going to be taking a look at the Fighting Cup. So, this is Toxicroak Cup. As you can see, that's it. That's all you need to know. GG's. Have a good day, folks, and I'll catch you all next time. No, but seriously, it's freaking Toxicroak Cup. That and also Heracross and Poliwrath. You'll see the same meta over and over again. So the key is to basically use something that resists fighting while also has counter. And well, Toxicroak and Heracross fit the bill, as you can see here. So I do have Earthquake on my Heracross because that is going to be a little bit of a surprise to your opponent. Say, Toxicroak. Pretty much it, right? And it just does a lot of damage. Close combat's great and all. You're going to be able to spam two of those back-to-back potentially. But I just found Earthquake to take them by surprise. It's a little fun to have here. We're going to be pairing it up, as you can see, Toxicroak and then Poliwrath, which is going to be kind of the highlight of this because I do not have a throw. So basically, throw is the only thing that has a psychic quick move, and that's pretty damn good. And it's a bit tanky, so it can just keep dishing out this horrible Zen Headbutt, super effective non-stab damage, while spamming you with body slams or whatever the hell else it's going to have, right? So what's going on with me in throw? I don't have one. I don't know why. Folks, I don't know why. I transfer all of my throws. You got me. I have no idea why I've done that. But I'm regretting it right now because I'm looking for one like, damn, I need that Zen Headbutt power. What's good? So it's basically a throw, Toxicroak, and Heracross Cup. So yeah, we do have the shiny and non-shiny if you're wondering what the hell's going on with that. Pretty much the non-shiny has got great PvP IVs, while the shiny doesn't have the ideal IVs. It's like a clean 12-12-12 all around. And I'm using that so I can win CMP, and we'll be putting that on the team here in a bit. But with that said, if you do enjoy my content, please give it a thumbs up. Hope everybody's having a fantastic day. Nice chill Friday. It's a lot of snow here. Every time it snows a bunch, I just love it. It just makes you want to stay inside and get all bundled up and be all lazy and stuff. But I can't be lazy. We got to stay on this grind. I am a little slacking with the content. I'm not really slacking, but I'm not getting it up when I'm supposed to. So we'll get back on track, maybe, because I'm going to be leaving to Arizona in a couple of days. So that's going to be fun, and I'm going to have to keep up with it then there. All right, anyways, let's get into the content. What's good? Hitting them with a Scold. So let's talk about the moves really quick. So you can go with Dynamic Punch, Ice Punch, Dynamic Punch, Scold, whatever the combination that you feel fit. Which is the best? Probably Dynamic Punch and Ice Punch. I'm going with Scold, which is going to be great as well. I want to try to get that attack debuff, which I never get, of course. My opponents always get it. I don't know why I don't. It's kind of crazy. But maybe we got some sort of Twitter files over here, 2.0. Huh? If you know what I'm talking about, right? Exactly. Yeah. Hard mode accounts, easy mode accounts. I still firmly stand by that. And as far as the algorithm is concerned, I already know there is one. See, if these files were exposed like it was to Twitter, you would see that there is one. Niantic is just covering their ass because we brought it to light so much. They're like, hold on, we got to slow this down. People are starting to think that it's manipulated here. We got to put out a statement. There's no algorithm. Literally, that's what they said. Based upon Pokemon typings. They didn't just say there is none, period, because there is one. You know it? Okay. All right, let's move on here. We don't got the longest video, and I'm yapping and babbling. So we got this mirror match here. Now, unfortunately, I lose a lot of the mirror matches because our attack is so low because it has ideal IVs for bulkiness. So that's why I put on the shiny, so we can win CMPs in that specific Toxicroak mirror match. So they're swapping into a Machamp. We're going for the Rock Blast. They let it go and calling it. Great call. Cross Chop is not going to be enough to take us out, but there's a Dynamic Punch, and that's definitely going to do it. Okay, you got me there, boss. I want to go in here and farm down with Poliwrath, but at the same time, I feel like they're going to get to another Cross Chop, so we're just going to go ahead and bring in Toxicroak to farm down. And what was that they threw into the battle? A Scrafty. Some brave souls out here using things that are weak to fighting in the Fighting Cup. Although it can work because you do have Throw, in which it does kind of wall it because of the Dark typing and that Zen Headbutt Psychic, right? Anyway, going for the Ice Punch, they threw in their Toxicroak, okay, using that last shield, and we're barely getting to the next Ice Punch, which should take them out here. Let's see it. And down they go. Very good, very good, very good. In comes that Scrafty. They're getting to one more charge move, but we still have a shield left. We're going to go ahead and let that go. I don't even care. Hitting me with a foul play, bringing in the Toxicroak, and taking the win for my 100th win there. And let's get it. Moving it on. Now we got this shiny going. All right, here we go. Now we don't have to worry about swapping. Now they're going to have to worry. But Look at that. Do you see that? I swapped to the higher attack and I still lose CMP. So they must have a 13 in attack or 15 or 14 or something. So I was like, go figure. This damn game would do that to me. Oh my goodness. Crazy, right? So we're going to go ahead and swap the catch. We're going to have to, because I'm not trying to use 2 shields on my Toxicroak right off the bat. You essentially will lose the game if you do that, basically. Almost. And they're bringing in a Machamp. Again, another reason why you want something that resists fighting, because everything's going to be using counter pretty much for the most part. And if you do have that resistance, you're going to be looking just peachy. We barely survive. Unfortunately, they're going to be able to get off some more farm. And I'm thinking, okay, let's bring in the Toxicroak to farm up. Mudshot's not going to do it. And we're building up our energy here. So now we're going to be able to outpace their Toxicroak, but I highly doubt they'll bring that in. It's going to be a Heracross. So we're going to be going for the Sludge Bomb, obviously, because Mud Bomb's not very effective, right? Getting the last shield, swapping into our Poliwrath here. And we've got 1 shield left. What do we want to do? Let this go. We're shielded up. We're going to shield it up, and it hit me with a freaking Rock Blast bait. Swapping back into the Toxicroak. Now, the reason why I don't throw it immediately is because I know I need a little bit more energy, knowing that that Heracross is still built up on energy. Getting to the Scold, great. It's going to do a lot of damage. Let's just hope we get the attack debuff. Do we get it? And we do, finally, after I was complaining about it. And we get it. But, I mean, they're not going to hit me with a Rock Blast. That close combat's going to take us out. Toxicroak able to counter down and take the win there. Very close game. Moving it on to our next opponent, leading with that Toxicroak. Horrible lead with the throw. So there you go. A lot of damage there to the Toxicroak's poison and fighting type. But they're going to be swapping into their Surf Edge after we do bring in our Heracross. And by the way, Poliwrath does beat throw, and so does Heracross. So you want coverage for that if you're going to be running Toxicroak or Hisuian Sneasler. And we got a video about that coming up. Just look out for it, because this cup is much, look, fighting is my favorite typing. So you think I'd be going nuts for this, right? Not quite. If it was in the Ultra League, different story. Great League, it's annoying. One shot Toxicroak, there you go. Do you see why I have it? We were going to lose it. If they would have shielded it up, we would have been pretty bad, right? So we're taking them out with Earthquake. And again, Poliwrath beats throw. It's thickness plus the Zen Headbutt's weakness, and it's not even getting stabbed. Low attack on throw. So it's not really like super threatening. It's doing a lot to those poison and fighting types, and fighting types in general, I suppose, but nothing too worrisome here. So great. What are they going to do? What? Body slam at worst. Okay. So lower the attack, right? And they're going to be backing out. We take the win. There you go. Poliwrath holding it down for us. Moving it on to our next battle here. What are we going to see? Leading with that Toxicroak. Another throw. Okay. There's an algorithm there. Yeah, probably, but it's a common lead. So when it comes down to this cup, yes, of course, there's always an algorithm in every cup that they do have. Every time you go into Go Battle League, there is one. But I'm not going to get stuck on that. It's just, there's like, what, 6 Pokemon you can pick? Although, it's funny, though, because when I stop leading Toxicroak, the throws go away. So we can go all along to that, but we'll just leave it at that. So we're losing that battle there, but they've used 2 shields, so okay. So sounds good to me. Bringing in the Poliwrath. We still got our Toxicroak, and if you have one of those, you better believe you're going to still be able to do great. Even if you have a shield and they are down, and they still have a throw, you're still going to be doing decent damage with your counter. It's not resisted. Sludge Bomb's still doing a decent amount. Do have to look out for that Zen Headbutt. It's going to do quite a bit to you. Bring it in their own Poliwrath, and then immediately swap, and here you go. Let's see what happens here. So that Zen Headbutt's doing a bit. Got a little bit of energy built up on our Poliwrath, and we're shielding this up here because, well, we kind of have to with that Zen Headbutt doing a decent amount of damage. Going for the Sludge Bomb, and it is almost enough. We should be able to get to this Mud Bomb here. Or Sludge Bomb. Yeah, let's go. Toxicroak, but they have a lot of energy. What are they going to have, though? If they have Dynamic Punch, or they don't. All right, that's right. So they had energy, but they were building up to extra energy so they could potentially hit our next Pokemon as well, because they were kind of in a jam there. Next battle, leading with Toxicroak, of course. I met with a Machamp. Great lead here, resisting everything. Payback, Rock Slide, Cross Chop. Although it still does a decent amount. Rock Slide. Cross Chop is it's still doing some damage. Machamp is just a boss, so it always is just going to run over a lot of stuff here. So we're going to shield it up. It is going to be a Rock Slide. And can we counter down? Unfortunately, not. But we're going to let this go because that's... Okay, I thought it was going to be another Cross Chop. Look at that. Barely surviving, and they take us out with a Beware. And we had all that damn energy. So I wasn't really annoyed. I was like, yeah, I was a little dumb on that. I should have been immediately tapping. I don't know why I tried to get in a counter. So they're probably laughing like, ha ha ha, just took out all that energy. So Beware's hitting me with these Drain Punches here while raising their defense, swapping into their own Toxicroak. Gonna go for Earthquake. If they shield this out, clever, clever. Alright, they do. Last shield, swapping into our Poliwrath, and we've got this here. Getting to their charge move, we have to call a Sludge Bomb. If it's a Sludge Bomb, fantastic. If it was a Mud Bomb, that would have been a bit of a bait, and well, they're going to get to the Sludge Bomb, and if we don't lower their attack, then we're screwed. And we lower their attack, and once we do that, they back out. We take the win. Poliwrath, I'm telling you, it is what's up. Again, you could run Dynamic Punch. It's just a preference, okay? It's not like, oh, it's so much better, but it's definitely going to be good. But I feel like, you know, Scold is going to be amazing for this situation here. All right, so up against another Toxicroak, and we're winning that CMP. There's that higher attack. Now, they're going to have to be the ones to catch here. Let's see if they want to do that. I think we... Oh, yep, there it is. See? Look, they know what's up. See, this is what's going on here, folks. These people are good, okay? Like, if you're thinking, like, this specific person on Twitter is so good, this person's name, well, whoever the hell... Yeah, there's some good content creators, okay? They're okay. Let's not put them on a damn pedestal and a crown on their head. There's no kings out here, okay? This is freaking Pokemon Go PvP, all right? Anybody can lose. Depends on what you're leading with. Sure, you can do catches and maneuvers, but let's not act like this is some sort of like super engineered game that you need to be precise and all these little perfection things, and if you lose, you suck. No, okay? But what I'm trying to get at is, starting to ramble, everybody's becoming good. Over time, we're all getting better. So that's why if you're thinking this season's hard, these people are really trying hard. No, they're not trying hard. They're playing good. I personally get mad and I say try hards when I'm over here recording, but at the end of the day, they're just playing. Anyways, if you did enjoy this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you need to turn notifications on, and we're losing that last battle. Take care.
Sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. You, me, or nobody is gonna hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done.
Hey! So you're finally here! Fantastic!
Touch the gas.